Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wonderkin Show. Today's first topic, the Ravens were the best team last year, but can they take it even further this year? Look, guys, I like stat news and these other stuff because they come out with certain statistics that make you go, and it makes you look at the team that you're rooting for differently. It makes you look at the possibilities of greatness differently. It makes you look at the playoffs differently, and it makes you view your favorite players in a whole different light. Now, if you want more content like this, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, right? And always leave a comment, okay? But moving on, StatMuse put out this. Now, I want you to understand just how crazy this statistic is, okay? So what you're looking at pretty much is that the Ravens were 32nd in pass attempts. I want you to understand that. They were second in rushing attempts, but they were first in yards. I'm speaking to somebody on this. I want this one's going to hit. 32nd, I don't know if I'm if I'm counting properly, but doesn't that mean that they were last in passing attempts last year? That's a crazy statistic. Never would have thought that, right? Here's why that's appalling. I'm going to give you why. This is why. Because when you're looking at the top passing performances last year for yardage, Joe Burrow was number one with 4,918 yards. Okay, shout out to Joe. Second was Jared Goff with 4,629. So he's second. Baker Mayfield was third with 4,500. Shout out to Baker. You know I got a lot of love for Baker. Geno Smith was fourth with 4,320. Shout out to Geno. He's come from a lot. He's had a hard time and he's come up. Moving on up. Sam Darnold, best season of his career. It's easily the best season of his career. 4,319 yards, which puts him at fifth. And right there at number 6. Right there is none other than Lamar Jackson. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, hold on. What's the math? They're last in pass attempts, but he was 6th in passing yards? Do you have any idea how absolutely crazy that is? Don't worry. Nitro's here to help you blow your mind. Blow your mind. That's what I'm here to do, because I'm not done. You see it, you're seeing this, you're like, whoa, that's a crazy statistic. He's number 6. I mean, he could have been top 5. Mind you, I'm going to remind you, 32nd in pass attempts, 2nd in rushing attempts, 1st in total yards. So they're running the ball the second most in the league, passing the ball the least in the league, but they are 1st in yards in the league. Here's why that matters. Because I know a lot of people look at this. This is their be all and all. But I told you I got something that's gonna blow your mind. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. Right? What you thought that's all I had? You thought that's all Nitro had for you? No! I got more. Now this is where we're gonna bring it all home. Check out this. This is where this blows your mind. Joe Burrow led everybody in passing yards, but he had 652 passing attempts. Second place. So look at the difference between the second place passing and the first for attempts. Joe Burrow didn't just pass. They were flinging the ball every down they could. 652 attempts. Lamar had less than 200 200 less passing attempts. More than that than Joe Burrow. But we're going to keep going. Look at this. Jared Goff is second at 539 attempts. Mind you, these are still going by yards. It's not like putting it all in whatever. But I'm showing you something, right? Because it's still going by yards. What I did was move over for the attempts, completion, complete, and completion percentage, right? So, of course, you see that Baker Mayfield's more than attempted him. Geno Smith was more attempts than him. Sam Darnold was more attempts than him. You could go all the way down. Lamar had 474 passing attempts. He completed, 66.7% of his passes, right? Because he had 316 completions. So I want you to wrap your brain around this. Lamar Jackson threw for 4,100 yards while his team threw the least amount of pass attempts. He was 6th in passing yards while they were 32nd in attempts, but 2nd in rushing attempts. But 1st in yards. The level of efficiency that the Baltimore Ravens have or have achieved is mind-boggling. Nobody seems to understand or grasp just how crazy these numerics are. Because once again, we're so used to Lamar being Lamar that's how everybody is. It's like, oh, we're desensitized to it. Oh, it's whatever. It's not like we haven't seen it before. No, that's the thing. Nobody has seen anything like this. When you have a quarterback that could be 6th in passing yards, top 15 in rushing yards. I want you to put that into perspective too. Lamar was number 6. Hold on. Like, bro, I don't have it on the screen. I'm going to look it up right now, right? Like, I'm going to make sure we look it up. So you understand, just because I'm pretty sure he was like 15th or something of that effect for yards on the ground. He was up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so Lamar Jackson last year was the 18th, had the 18th most yards, rushing yards in the league, okay? While having the 6th amount of passing yards while attempting the least amount of passing attempts as a team. So when I tell y'all, if the O-line gets better, right, Lamar could actually have 30 less attempts, but could pass for more like 4,500 to 4,600 yards while also putting 1,100 to 1,200 yards on the ground. I want to put it into perspective for some of you. This team has yet to play its best. And that's the scary thing with the Baltimore Ravens. Because the defense has yet to play, and the offense at the same time has yet to play, The day that the Baltimore Ravens and the defense could come together and become truly one, play at elite levels, I don't see how you won't call this the greatest team in NFL history. Because what they are doing is what they would be able to do. Like, imagine all of that, and the Ravens are getting turnovers, giving Lamar and company more possessions. You see what I'm getting at? We have a quarterback that is literally one of one. We've never seen anything like this. You could take the best years of Vic, the best years of Cam Newton. We've never seen anything like this. You can take the best years of Steve Young. We've never seen nothing like this. Best years of Russell Wilson. Never seen anything like this. And they're still pushing it forward. Guys, these stats are alarming. How do you, bro, I'm gonna probably do a short on it too. Because we might have to cover this twice. What? Look at the names that he's next to. The amount of attempts that they've attempted. And this man is amongst all of them while attempting the least. And if they didn't drop all the passes that they dropped this year, Lamar could have very well finished in the top 5. Maybe top 3. Hey, yo. This team isn't done yet. And if they fix and right the wrongs, I don't see if, and forget even beating people, I don't even see how other teams can properly compete. Even though they have more talent. The talent that we do have is of higher quality. I'm speaking to somebody on this. But that's if they can get over their own woes. If they'll play Isaiah Likely. How more passing yards do you think Lamar would have if we favored Isaiah Likely? How much more rushing yards and passing yards would Lamar have and Derrick Henry would have in rushing yards if the O-line, the interior O-line, was good? Not even great, just good. Hey, yo. The world may never know. And if you know that reference from the Tootsie Roll Man, 1, 2, 3, how many cracks did it get to set up a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. But what do you guys think? Dude, does this surprise you? Does this give you cause for pause? Do you be like, I didn't know that? That's crazy? Or do you say, that's whatever? It's whatever. Who cares? Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Mahomes, that's where we at. Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. Because I really want to know what you guys think about this. But as always, that's an episode of the Wonderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Guys, please remember to like and subscribe to the Wonderkind Morning Show, live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we talk on our hot topics in sports. And on top of that, we cover nostalgia trivia at the end of every show from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s to put a smile on your face for the day, okay? So be there, guys, or be squared. Also, if you guys would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wonderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wonderkind Show. This show is Nitro signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.